folks, Mr. Bongo here. So, some of you who have already subscribed to my channel know that I traveled all the way from Bangalore to Kolkata with Colabo, my Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350X. The idea was to explore the weekend destinations around Kolkata. Winter is a great time to go on road trips, and if it's on a motorcycle, nothing beats it. So it's just about winter in Kolkata, and we had Diwali 3 weeks back, and I thought it's a great time to go on a road trip. I coaxed my best friend, and he instantly agreed to the idea, thinking that it would break the monotony of work from home, which has been going on forever now. So we agreed to ride to Mukutmanipur, which is in the Bankura district of West Bengal. So in this video, I will take you to a virtual road trip to Mukutmanipur. Let's get going. But before that, please like and share all my videos and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to all my upcoming travel videos.
My friend arrived on his Vespa at 8 on the morning of Diwali, warming ourselves with the dose of morning tea because what's morning without tea? We could finally start the ride by 9. Navigating through the busy markets of Mogra, we could finally hit the Durgapur Expressway by 10:30. Just before hitting the highway, we thought of grabbing some breakfast and stopped by a roadside Mishti dukan. A tip for all my non-Bengali viewers here: if you happen to be in Kolkata or in West Bengal, please stop by these shops and have the kochuri torkari. It's amazing. Anyway, after satiating our hunger and taste buds, we continued our journey. We made a stop in every hour or so that Basanti, my friend's Vespa, could cool herself off. I am going to tell you something here. Scooters are not capable of road trips. It's a myth. You just need to listen to your machine and should nicely chime along. Around 1, we left the smooth tarmac of Durgapur Expressway and took the diversion towards Durgapur Purulia Raghunathpur Road. Soon, the road started to worsen and the stretch starting from Durgapur Barrage till Dhaldanga Mode via Beliatur is in very bad shape with bucket-sized potholes. But what took away the prize was the SBSTC buses. It was complete road rage, and if you're riding on this road, please be careful. Taking the diversion towards Bankura, my GoPro couldn't wait and started recording the beautiful road through its eyes. The fragrance of Khejurelpur, the 2 o'clock sun, the beautiful greenery around, everything was so perfect. By 3, we entered Mukutmanipur, leaving the main highway. There, we saw the huge dam, the almost setting sun reflecting the water in all its glory. It seemed like love at first sight. Gulabo and Basanti moved on lazily along the mysterious winding roads, and finally we reached our abode for the night, Charulata Resort. The resort is set up on a beautiful, serene location on top of a hill. What's more, guys, there's an amphitheater right at the top of the resort. And this amphitheater offers panoramic view of the dam. We quickly checked in and rushed to the amphitheater. The right of the colors that we saw in the sky, it was mesmerizing. We were so engrossed soaking in the beauty, we got late and could not reach the dam in time for the sunset. We still decided that we'll venture out because we heard that there's a 10-kilometer road, a motorable road built on the dam, and we thought of exploring that out. The government has put in commendable efforts to beautify the place, and the bonus is there's a stretch for people who love to walk too. It was already about 8 when we could finally return to the resort. Due to COVID, the resort was empty and we were told beforehand that the restaurant was not operational. Nevertheless, we had booked the resort just for the view it had on offer. After a decent dinner, I tried to click the starlit sky, but the absence of my tripod was dearly felt. After another hour of Bakar, we finally dozed off. It was about 3. I was sleeping peacefully when my friend vehemently woke me up. It was a jumping toad. I mean, what worse could happen, The idiot was hiding in a corner with no intentions of leaving the room. Sleepy us kept on pursuing it to leave, and finally, after half an hour of relentless effort, we could kick it out of the room. Fortunately, the rest of the night was uneventful. We woke up lazily next morning with the thought of riding over the dam road again, but discovered that a moderate fog has engulfed the dam. Giving up the idea, we went up to the amphitheater instead to have our morning dose of tea while soaking in some vitamin D. Spending some more time experimenting with the cameras, we proceeded to check out. The route plan was to take the more scenic Ranibandh Chilimili Road, visit Talberia Dam, and then return to Kolkata via the forests of Belpahari, Jhargram, Shalbuni. We started riding around 9:30. The fog and the light winter breeze set the perfect backdrop. In no time, we were riding through the Chilimili 12-mile jungle, one of the most scenic routes I have ever experienced in Bengal. The curvy roads laden with lush greenery, the cute hamlets perched at the right corners, the ever-smiling tribal people, Chilimili is beautiful. There's another trail that goes to the jungle of Sutan, which we could not cover, but it will certainly call me back to this place in the future. About 11, we reached Talberia Dam. This place, still unspoiled by the regular tourist, is postcard perfect. The chirping of birds, the perfect ripples of water crashing on the shore added to the charm of the place. We spent some more time there, clicked some more photographs, and hit the road again. Soon, we crossed over to the Jhargram district where the forests full of towering trees continued to greet us. We made a stop for tea at Jamtalgora CRPF camp in Belpahari. I met a Jawan there from the camp, exchanged few words with him, saluted him for his continuous hard work, and continued our journey. The road leaving Belpahari till Narayanpur passes through villages and some small markets, and the quality of the road isn't great. In fact, at places there's no road at all. Also, construction work is going on in this entire stretch, which slowed down our pace. We continued along the Bengal-Jharkhand border and at about 2:30 p.m. reached the Jhargram forest range. Though we were a bit pressed for time and a lot of miles were there to cover, I could not help stopping at this enchanting forest and signaled my friend for a halt. The sun's rays peeping through the dense deciduous forests, it was a sight to behold. This forest range is home to elephants as well, but we weren't lucky to cross paths with a herd. The void of the trip coming to an end grasped me as soon as we hit National Highway 16. The forests and the pretty roads were now replaced by wide highways frequented by trucks. I assured my GoPro, next trip soon, buddy. We made the final stop at Kolaghat to grab some late lunch before reaching Kolkata. After this trip, I can certainly say that these regions of Bengal are quite underrated and treasured at the same time. Take my word, you won't repent if you visit these places. There are more to do in Mukutmanipur. You could take a boat ride on the dam and reach the deer park, or take a hike to Parishnath Hill. Even Jhargram has a lot to offer, including the Jhargram Palace, Chilkikar Palace, spending an evening by the Dolong River, to name a few. I came back from this trip with the desire of going back again later. Let's see when that happens. The booking of hotels is a bit unstructured for Mukutmanipur, and you won't see most of them in the Make My Trips and Yatras of the world. You can, however, head to the website of Bankura Tourism and put in your query there. The top places to stay are on the screen right now, and I can vouch for Charulata Resort being one of these. There are 3 routes which you can usually take while traveling from Kolkata. One via the Durgapur Expressway, which is the fastest. One via Kolaghat Jhargram, which is most definitely scenic. And another via Arambagh, Kotulpur, Jaipur, which is a bit narrow and crowded, but the Jaipur jungle will more than make up for it. Now is the best time to visit, so what are you waiting for? Also, as a responsible citizen, please don't litter and bring your trash back. That's it for now, guys. Hope you liked this video. Until next time, take care and ride safe.